Hi, scholars. Woo. Hi, scholars. This is our last video of the day, and this is our math video. So go ahead and get your Go Math workbooks, your Chapter 12 Go Math workbooks out and a pencil. And that's it for now. I guess we'll see if we need crayons. I don't think we need crayons for this lesson. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to. When you're ready, go ahead and click play. If you're watching, that means you're ready to go. We are in Chapter 12, and we're learning all about how to classify and sort data. Yesterday, we were classifying by color. Remember, we used our shapes, and we determined what color they were, if they were red, yellow, green, or blue, and then we sorted them into different categories. Today, we're going to do the same thing, but we're not doing it by color. Today, we're going to classify and count by shape. So now we're going to count by not color, and sort by not color, but we're going to sort by shape. So what shape is it? Let's do a little review of our 2D shapes. We know this shape is a circle. This shape is a square. This is a triangle. Ooh. Count the sides of a hexagon block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a hexagon. And this long shape here, which could be sideways, remember, it goes from a tall building to a hot dog. That's a rectangle. And we notice a rectangle and a square, they look the same because they have 4 sides, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and they both have 4 vertices, which are corners. This has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. But if I turn this rectangle on the side, it would turn to a hot dog, right? And if I turn my square on the side, it would stay as a square. So we know this is a square and this is a rectangle. So today we're doing all about shapes, not colors anymore. Because look, this is blue and this is blue. Oh, but this does say not blue. Well, we'll figure it out. So remember, this is a table, and sometimes we see the table, and sometimes we have different little squares where we have to sort. But this right here is the table. On this side of the table, we have circles. We're not looking at color today. I know you're looking at it and you're thinking, blue. No, we did that yesterday. Today we're sorting by shape. So what do they look like? Are they a circle, a square, a triangle, a hexagon, or a rectangle? So on this one, you have a circle, and on this side, you have not a circle. So shapes on this side are all going to be circles, and shapes on this side are not going to be circles. We can sort and classify shapes in a table like this. Let's see. Is that a circle? Yes. Wait, Miss Paulino, it's not blue. That's okay, I said. We're not worried about colors today. We're worried about the shape. This is a circle, so it can go with the circle. Is that a circle? Yep, that's why it's in the circle side. That's a circle, but that's red. That's okay, we're not worried about colors today. That's a circle, that's yellow. That's okay, we're not worried about colors today. We're worried about the shapes, as long as they're all circles. All these shapes on this side are circles. Let's take a look at this side of the table where we have not circle. This is a triangle. Is that a circle? No, because if this was a circle, it'd go on this side, but it's a triangle, so it goes on the not circle side. What about this? Not a circle, that's a square. Not a circle, that's a rectangle. Not a circle, that's a triangle. Not a circle, that's a square. All of those shapes are not circles. If they were circles, they would go on this side, but they're not, so they go on this side. What shapes, I'm gonna go down. What shapes do you see? Let's sort the shapes by the shape. So let's take a minute. What shapes do you see? I see circle, square, rectangle, circle, square, 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 triangle. Look at our table over here. We're not doing circles anymore. This time we're sorting by square. So all the squares are going to go on this side. This says not a square. So all the shapes that are not squares are going to go on this side. All right, let's sort. You can watch Miss Paulina do it. All right, I'm going over here. So remember, all the squares go on this side. So I have this here. This is a circle. So does a circle go here under the squares? No, it's not a square, so it goes on the not square side. Is this a square? That's a rectangle, so it goes on not square. Not square. A rectangle is not a square. What about the square? Does it go on the not square side or the square side? Square. Doesn't matter if it's not the same color. We're not doing color today. We're just doing shapes. What about the circle? The circle, is that a square? No, that's not a square, so we put it on the not square side. What about this triangle? Nope, not a square. What about the square? Goes on the square side. What about this green square? Square side. What about this blue square? Square side. All of these shapes here are squares, and all of these shapes here are not squares. Good job. Okay. Let's practice. Sort the shapes by the shape. Remember, we're not doing color today. We're doing shapes. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at my map first. It's not a table anymore, right? We're sorting into different boxes. So the first box is circle. And in this one, we'll put all the circles. Circle. Circle sounds like it starts with S, but it's really tricky. It starts with C. This one is triangle. Triangle. So all the triangles will go there. Squares. All the squares will go here, and rectangles. All the rectangles are going to go here. And Miss Paulina will help you because those words are hard to read. Okay, square. Or I'm sorry, circle. Let's find the circles and pull them in here. Is this a circle? Yeah. Is this a circle? No. Is this a circle? No. Circle? No. Circle? Yes. Circle? No. Circle? 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 All right, now let's find the triangles. Triangle? What about this one? Yeah. This one? Yeah. Triangle has 3 sides, 3 vertices. Triangle? 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 Mm-mm. Okay, squares. Remember, a square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. And if you flip it, it stays a square. Is this a square? Is this a square? No, that's a rectangle. Remember, if I turned my rectangle from a hot dog, it would turn into a building. Not a square. What about this one? Yeah. And what about this one? No. Okay, so the last one we're going to sort is rectangles. We know rectangles have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices, and they go from a building to a hot dog. So rectangles. Is this a rectangle? What about that last shape? Yes. And I want you to notice that even though I see circles here, these aren't all the same color and they're not the same size, but they're all circles. Let's take a look at the triangles. They're not all the same color. They're not all the same size, but they're all triangles. Look at the squares. Not the same color, not the same size, but they're both squares. And look at these rectangles. Not the same color, not the same size. Look, they're different in size, but they are both rectangles. So that's how we sort by the shape. Okay, I had to rearrange it. How many shapes do you see in each category? Let's count. So now we need to count. Let's find out how many circles. 1, 2, 3. 3 circles. How many triangles? 1, 2, 3. 3 triangles. How many squares? 1, 2. 2 squares. And how many rectangles? 1, 2. 2 rectangles. Very good. Okay, go ahead and open your Go Math workbooks, and you should be on this page here that has the green square. Move your Post-it or your bookmark to this page, and we are on page 501 if you're lost. Okay, this lesson is called
Algebra. Classify and count by shape. Essential question. How can you classify and count objects by shape?
So we were classifying objects by shape. Remember how we sorted them like this? Oops. Right? And then we also counted them. That's how we counted. So we know how to do that. Okay. So now we're going to draw. We're just going to draw shapes. If you have shapes at home, you can use shapes. Miss Paulino has 3D shapes, and I don't want to use those. So we're just going to draw. Take your pencil. We're going to draw triangles. So I'm going to draw a triangle here. Can you draw a triangle here? And on this side, we're going to do not a triangle. So draw a triangle and put a big X. So this is our table. This side will be triangles, and this side is
not
triangles. And then I'm going to use different colors. If you want to get crayons, you can get crayons. Just pause this video and go get them. But I'm going to draw different color triangles. So on this side, I'm going to draw a purple triangle. And then I'm going to draw a little blue triangle. I'm doing different sizes too, because size doesn't matter as long as it's a triangle. Doing a big triangle here. And on this side is not triangles. So I'm going to draw different shapes on this side. Is a circle a triangle? No. So I'm going to draw a circle on the side that says not triangle. What about a square? Is a square a triangle? No. So I'm going to draw it on the side. Oh, should I draw it on the side that says triangle? No. I should draw it on the side that says not triangle. I'm going to do one more shape, maybe a rectangle. Is a rectangle a triangle? No, so I'm going to draw it on the side. It says not triangle. Okay, if you want to pause the video to finish your shapes, you can, but I got to move on. Otherwise, the video will be too long. And keep your work. Don't erase it. I have to erase it. Otherwise, it's going to mess up the next page. If you have shapes at home and you're using shapes, you can take a picture and put it on Dojo Portfolio and then move the shapes off. If you are coloring like Miss Paulino, then leave your coloring on the paper. Okay, so we're going to have to do what we did yesterday and draw lines to the different boxes because we don't have the shapes in front of us. So we're doing our best. Let's see how we're going to sort. This side here says circle. So we're going to put all the shapes that are
circle.
This box here says
triangle.
This box here says
square.
And the bottom one says
rectangle.
Let's do one shape at a time. We're going to start with the circle. So get your pencils ready. Find the circle and then draw a line into the box. Is this a circle here? It has 1, 2, 3 sides. Is this a circle here? It's round. Yep. Okay, draw a line. What about this shape here? Is that a circle? What about this one? Oh, you guys are way better than me. Okay, I don't see any more circles, do you? Okay, we're moving on. Let's go down to
triangle.
Triangle. 1, 2, 3 sides, 1, 2, 3 vertices. Let's find triangles. Oh, I found one. And drawing a line to the triangle box. What about this? This one? Yep. 3 sides, 3 vertices. This one. All right, moving on to square.
Square.
Square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. And remember, if you turn a square, it stays a square. Be careful. Is this one a square? No, that's a rectangle. Look, it's a hot dog. If I turned it, it would be a building. That's not a square. How about this one? Oh, that's it, because if I turned it, it would stay a square. This one? Nope, that's a hot dog. This one? That's a hot dog. Okay, last one.
Rectangle.
Rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices, like a square. But if we turn a rectangle, it goes from a hot dog to a building. So look for the hot dogs. And those are rectangles. Is this a hot dog? Yep, that's a rectangle. This one, rectangle. This one, rectangle. Good job. Okay, I know it probably looks like a mess. Mine looks like a mess too, but we're trying. We're trying. I think we're going to have to skip the next page like yesterday. But if you have shapes at home and you use your shapes, you can do the next page just like yesterday. So you have to, for number 1, this one here.
1.
Even though it's on number 2. Count how many are in each category and you write your number inside the boxes. So you're going to have Mom or Dad help you because we can't do this one together. For this one here,
2.
Circle the categories of shapes that have one shape. So if they only have one, circle it. And the last one here,
3.
Circle the category that has 2 shapes. And then you circle the ones that have 2 shapes. So we can't do this one together because we had to erase ours. But if you have shapes at home, you can do it. Okay, find purple butterfly number 5. Put your finger on it. Brandon used his shapes. How did he sort and classify his shapes? Draw one more shape in each category. So here's his table. Here's Brandon's table. He had a whole bunch of shapes. So he dropped them and then he sorted them into 2 piles. This pile here, how did he sort these ones? By shape, right? It's not color. They're all different colors. I see blue, green, red, yellow. We did that one yesterday. And these are not the same color. So he's not sorting by color. What did he sort by? Shape. What shape are they? They're all squares. On this side, what are these? I see a circle, a triangle, rectangle. How did he sort these? Those are not squares. Okay, so now we need to add one more. So take your pencil. Let's add one to our square side. And we should draw a square on this side because they're all squares. So you have 4 sides and 4 vertices. Make sure it doesn't look like a rectangle. And on this side, we need to add a shape that is not a square. So you can pick any shape that's not a square. I'm going to do a circle, but you can do a triangle, a rectangle. You could do a hexagon. And our last problem today is brown acorn number 6. Put your finger on brown acorn number 6. Using the same shapes, draw to show what you know about sorting and classifying by shape in a different way. Oh, we're going to skip that one. Put a big X because that's going to be a little confusing without shapes. Okay. You can take a picture of this page if you want, or of a page you did your lines where you drag them into different groups, and you could put it on Dojo Portfolio. Then take your Post-it or your bookmark, put it on this page here with the big blue square so you're ready for tomorrow's lesson. Okay, make sure you watched our reading lesson with the hot air balloon up in the air, and we did a review of our long eye with Sneaky E. and you had your Google Drive worksheets that you could do if you want to. And that was it. This is our last video. So you had 3 videos today. Also, if you have your Tropical Tuesday outfits, take a picture and put it on Padlet because I want to see. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And tomorrow is Workout Wednesday. So see you then. Bye.